All right, everybody. This is episode 2 of the Boìs podcast. This week we have one new guy. His name is Jerry. Jerry, if you want to introduce yourself, go ahead.
Sup?
Damn right.
And this week we have returning Leo, Deadboy, Logan, and Joel, and of course I. So yeah.
I think you mean me.
Me being
God.
You mean the guy who uses
Bing
a map
bong.
controller for playing COD Mobile during
Dude,
class?
what do you mean? Dude, I was straight up destroying kids in COD Mobile this morning.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I was
dude.
also
I gotta
destroying
download that
kids
emulator.
at school.
We were watching a documentary on like the avocado war or something. And we were just playing COD Mobile the entire period. I was
Just
dropping
popping off.
tons of kills, bro. Leo
Dude,
was
The
Leo was
game,
sitting
the
there.
game is easy.
It
Leo is
easy.
so good.
He's awful.
It's filled with
Sniper.
bots.
Yeah, Leo's probably pretty good with a sniper, but I don't know.
It's just
He
filled
didn't
with
get too many kills when
bots.
we were playing.
We were playing a private lobby free for all in our last period,
Oh no!
and Leo was just straight slapping kids. Like Leo would snipe somebody, and the kid across the room would be like, "What the hell?"
Bro, I wish I could
Who's
pick in the
using the
LZ period.
sniper?
Too bad I leave early.
No one loves you.
I should just
I
go.
don't-
I should go stop by the counselor and ask if I can get like a random 7th period and just have y'all's 8th period. Have 2 econ classes.
Bro. Dude,
Oh, that was
Jerry's
So-
mom is going sicko mode.
mute.
Fastest
bye.
west.
Real quick, if y'all
Alright,
if y'all have like a complication, please just mute your mic.
Yeah, please.
Um,
We don't want to hear something about
Yeah, no one
white
wants to hear
sandals
your
and
mom going.
Ferraris.
Oh,
more than you
okay.
can afford, buddy.
Yikes.
Okay,
All right.
so apparently Leo has a story to tell us this week, and that's.
Oh, we're starting off with that.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna start off with that every week. We're gonna make it a
Alright.
new thing on the podcast. Every week Leo's on, he's gonna have a new story of the week. Since
Oh, yeah.
so much
There's
goes
always
on in this kid's life.
It's always something new every week.
Always something new.
Alright.
Yeah, can
should
you
probably
shoot up
start
another
drawing.
school again? That'd be cool.
Oh,
I never
wow.
shot up a school.
Oh
you
yeah.
did.
Oh.
Forgot about this story.
Oh, should I
Yeah.
work on real quick off topic? Should I work on the hoodies?
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
well,
can you buy one?
well, we have merch in planning. But we have this
The way you
So
said
subtle.
it, the way you said it, like we have
And-
merch.
Plan.
we have
All right,
merch
let him
planned
talk.
if the podcast ever sort of explodes for some reason. We don't know.
I just want to get one for myself.
Yeah, we're also
Honestly,
just trying
me
to get a hoodie
too.
for
I
ourselves.
want to get merch of my little avatar because it's honestly like actually original and sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're trying to
it's
get.
actually original.
We're trying to
Google.
make free promotion. By free promotion, I mean like a $47 hoodie. So I don't know. We'll see.
Hmm.
All right.
All right, Leo, what's your story of the
Yeah,
week?
what's your story here?
You get a
Okay.
new boyfriend?
Fuck
God.
off. No. Okay,
Bummer.
so this whole week, right?
Right.
Yeah, started. It was the homecoming week, so we get to dress up every
It
day.
is homecoming week, Mr. Spider-Man.
Yep, I was Spider-Man for one.
Homecoming's
Okay,
tomorrow.
Wow,
that's
so funny and original.
Nobody in this thing is going except for Leo.
during Monday. Cafe and I usually give him a ride home because he doesn't have a ride and he has to walk like a pretty long
What a
distance,
boomer.
and he lives
Dude,
like,
doesn't
close
he
to my
run
house.
track?
Yeah, we
You
run
should
together,
be used
but
to it.
it's different whenever it's like running with all your backpack and school stuff, you know.
Well, then just ditch
But
the
hey.
backpack.
That's
No,
not.
there's
Let
no
me
difference.
continue, please.
No.
Anywho, we were heading out, and we saw one of Cafe's friends. Her name is Jasmine. She was about to drive off with like the flattest fucking tire like I've ever fucking seen. Like her rim was about to fucking pop out. And we're like, yo, stop! What the fuck are you doing? She's like, guys, it's fine. It's just a flat tire. We were like, bitch, no, the fuck it isn't. And she said she lived all the way like past I-10. It's like, dude, you're not gonna get there. Fucking
Well,
flat
no,
tire.
she'll get there one way or another.
Gee,
Maybe a spark
fucking
show,
Christ.
but
Look,
So-
if there's anything I learned from the teachers, it's that you really don't need a tire.
Fucking damn it.
listen, I watched Cars the movie. Okay, I'm practically an expert.
Oh
Hey,
my
Logan,
God.
Cars 2 win?
Hey, Logan, you play
Fucking
Cars too,
hell,
bro.
not this again. But anywho, we helped her out a bit, right? And then she called her dad. Finally, she picked her up and we left.
Mhm.
But when I had when I had gotten home, Cafe said like she thought that was pretty cool, and then she and I became pretty good friends. Like after that, just a good little wholesome moment that happened this week. Finally, like first time in a while.
You mean
And
wholesome?
then
You have wholesome.
the next day I was Spooder Man for school
Right.
because I'm cool. And
That's what you call it.
whenever I was on my way to first period, I went with a couple of my friends to take a picture in the commons.
Uh-huh.
And turns out my ex was there trying to take pictures, and I didn't realize it till like
beat it.
Did I tell you all about what happened with me and my ex? The one like last
Which
year.
one?
Your
The
boyfriend?
one
or
that you recently
your
blocked
man
the
girlfriend?
number, or
No,
a
not that
different
one.
ex?
That one went to a different school.
Mrs. You hurt me.
No, not that one. That one was last.
I
was
brought
the
that
last
up in
So,
class the other day as we were leaving, and he nearly had a Vietnam
God
flashback.
fucking damn it.
So basically, so is this the thing that Leo's a manho?
Yes.
I am not a man.
Yeah,
Alright.
he loves dick.
Do you want to be a
Fuck
man?
off.
Oh,
Do you want to? I can make arrangements.
do you want to be a manho?
Okay,
Yeah,
give
come
me
to
it.
Seattle. You'll be a manho real fast. You fucking
Alright.
gay
I have
queer.
connections to the
Look,
cartel.
All right,
Okay,
Oh.
last. Can I please explain?
Yeah,
myself
you
real
got it.
quick?
go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so last year I talked to this female that I also run with in cross country, and like she and I had hooked up and got together during homecoming. Things were actually going pretty good, and then Christmas break comes around. I had just gotten back home from out of town. I tried to text her like basically like the whole time I'm on my way back, as to fucking like say anything until I actually like get home. And since we still have a couple of days off for the winter break, I asked her, hey, so it's like you want to make plans or something like before the break ends? We got time. She's like, oh yeah, sure, definitely. The next day, she tells me that she has plans with a friend to go somewhere. I was like, all right, cool.
Bruh.
And then like right before she leaves, she tells me like it's a guy friend she's going all the way to Houston with just to go do shit with the two of them, and I'm just like.
That's a
That's
meat
when you notice that you're like, oh wait, this isn't gonna play out right.
Even me, Logan, and Deadboy are throwing up red flags right now.
And I mean,
you're
you guys
getting
would understand, right? It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not like
It's at
I'm not
least
really cool with
suspect.
this. It's
Yeah.
suspect, right? Tell me why she gets pissed off at me for saying like, okay, I don't know who the guy is. I can't trust him if I don't know who he is. And she was getting mad at me because she was like accusing me of not trusting her.
Oh, dude, I had that happen to me once.
Even-
It was just.
No one
Oh
cares
my
about your
fucking
sad
God.
story, Jerry.
Oh
We're
my
listening
God.
to Leo's
And I
story.
muted Dead Boy, and I'm gonna be back.
Let me just
Oh,
let me
okay.
finish real quick and we'll go to
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours.
you gotta get it.
All right, and then it went to this whole fiasco. Like the next day, she had to go to a soccer game with her soccer friends, and let's just say she doesn't act the
Mute
same when
yourself.
she's with those kinds of let's say bitches for now.
Her man friend.
And basically, she was telling me to fuck me. I can go fucking kill myself, and that
God.
she straight up just
Oh.
said,
shit.
"Thank
You
you,
know-
next."
You
Is
said
basically what she said.
you
Did
said
she
fuck
actually
me.
say that though?
Yes, Nathan, I told you this is why I was like pissed off at Ariana Grande. Like, I can't listen to her the same anymore because of that
Wow.
fucking. She straight up told me thank you next, and I'm just like,
Oh
all right,
my
wow, okay,
God.
fucking, okay. So
I'm
understandably, I left her on red and like cried myself asleep for a couple because I had feelings for the female, right? Like she and I were going out for like about 3.5 months, right? Things were actually like going pretty well, and then that fucking train wreck happens out of nowhere, you know. So
all right.
a couple of weeks pass by, and she tells me she's calling me crying, and she's like, "Oh my, I hated the way things ended. I never meant to hurt you." And I'm just
Uh-huh.
like,
Leo,
I-
please tell me that you didn't get back with this person.
I think
Please
I think you were
cuck me.
I think you were there, Joel. We were talking about it one time a while back, but
I never
anywho.
you.
You should have been really
I think
petty
I
and said
need a
thank you.
man in my life.
You should have just said thank you next.
Or
Or I should have just been like cry. Okay.
Cry harder.
But in all seriousness, she and I like talked, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, like I just wanted her to be happy and everything, you know. Like
I
just
don't.
like I never wanted that
I
bad
wanna
shit to
kill her.
happen.
I
Thank you
do.
next.
Dead boy.
Sorry.
What did Dead Boy say?
Damn it.
Jesus.
Dead boy
We-
just
I don't
in the
think we can
back.
say
It was like,
that.
I'd kill her.
Oh my god.
Only I treat my meters like that. No one else.
Oh
What
my
the fuck?
god.
But yeah,
Fuck.
basically.
Nobody hurts my friends but me.
You've played Rust with me.
Okay. Oh lord. But basically, yeah, she said, like, "Oh yeah, I still have feelings for you." I was like, "Well, yeah, things
Cry.
like this, the shit had just happened." So, and like she and I were talking again for a little while, like, and she was she and I were kind of expecting, like, oh, okay, like, yeah, maybe things can actually kind of work out, maybe,
They never can.
just for her to, like, okay, like there was a Charlie Brown musical during school.
Oh, I
right?
remember this.
Okay. So she never told me she was going. I said, okay, I was already planning on going with a couple of my friends. We were just gonna go there and chill. And I go home to get ready to get there. So and my friends stay after school. Turns out she's there with them, hanging out with them, and they call me and be like, oh yeah, hey look, Leo's on the phone, tell him you love him. And she was just like, no,
Yeah,
and it's
That's
just
such
it
a
kind of like.
No.
Yeah, it kind of like pissed me off. It made me like pissed me off a little bit because like with all the shit she's told me like herself, like it wasn't adding up. So when I got there, I wasn't the happiest boy while watching the Charlie Brown musical.
How
And there was
could
like
you be not happy watching a
and there-
Charlie Brown music?
okay, look, there
These
was a
are
moment.
funny.
There was a moment right where that one bitch with the blue shirt, I forgot her name, goes up to
Lucy.
Charlie Brown or Lucy, yeah.
Gonna say the one bitch with the boobs.
She only had one boob.
It's like a revert. She's like a Cyclops, but only from like different.
She's
part.
got the side boob. She got a side boob, but at every angle.
She only-
She always has a side boob. Okay,
only
but
side boob.
she went up to
Did you
Charlie
say from
Brown.
every angle?
Including
Okay.
You
behind.
have
She-
Down syndrome.
Let me
Including
explain.
behind. Sorry, continue.
Lucy, I went to Charlie Brown and saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna date you," and he's like, "Oh great," and then she's like, "Fucking idiot," and I was just and I made like the biggest side comment like damn, he got played. I feel that, and she was like sitting like two like people like next to
Oh
me.
my god.
Shit.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
then there was like a little break right during the middle of it, and we
Sorry.
go to the commons area, and basically she comes up to me and like, hey, we should talk, and I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
And basically she's like, yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm like why? I basically asked her like, why do you keep lying to me and all this other crap? Like you're telling me one thing and you're telling everybody else another thing, and it's just like shit ain't adding up. I don't like this. And she's like, I know, I'm really sorry. And I said, well, I mean, I know you're sorry, but you're not like really serious or
Showing it.
caring. Yeah. Like she'll just shrug it off and just like act like nothing happened, and then she'll say
Women.
sorry and like laugh dead ass at my face while she's trying to say sorry, like sorry.
All right, Leo.
You know
I'm
what
sorry
I
to
mean?
cut you off right there, bro. But at that point,
your
I would have just walked away from that conversation
Yeah.
because
Like-
it's not worth it. Like it's not worth your time having that conversation with that person if they're just gonna like laugh at it. During,
I would have
like,
given
trying
up
to
weeks
apologize.
ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I was,
Like,
needless to say, I was really really stuck on female. Okay,
What's so funny, Logan?
but like
Logan, are
I'm
you-
sorry. I'm sorry.
are
I'm
you
so sorry.
drawing?
But if you look in general, I have a good.
what did you do?
Is it me burning
Oh.
balls?
So serious.
Should we get that on our jacket?
Are we gonna put that on the Sea Boys?
Boys jacket.
I
Turn your
can't
head.
wear that.
Turn your head.
I can't wear that.
You can't wear that. Why not?
For
in
anybody,
Seattle,
for y'all
people
listening on
will
the
beat
audio
me up.
podcast, it's a hoodie with "Turn Your Head If You Are Gay" printed on the side of the arm.
God, dude, I am just shaking my head, dude. I'm gay. God.
I can't believe I'm gay.
Oh man,
My-
not again.
My name's Gary.
Not
I
again.
just shake my head back and forth. God, gay.
Okay,
Alright,
Alright,
sorry.
back to
Anyways,
Leo.
continue.
Leo,
back to
hold on.
back to Leo.
I
back
think
to
you should
Leo.
have read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde a little bit earlier. I'm gonna be honest.
oh lord,
I'm straight. What do you mean?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
All right, back to you, Leo.
yeah, well, we go back, or the break ends. We get back to the thing. I had to leave early because at that time I wasn't driving, and my sister just got out of practice. So like I didn't tell anybody. I just left, and then they were all like, oh, "Yo, why are you leaving? You can't run away from your problems." I'm like, dude, my mom is coming to pick me up. I'm not leaving because of that stupid shit.
I run away from all of my problems.
We know you.
Okay.
You run?
Crawling in my skin.
Crawling in my
Okay,
crawl.
and then I get home and she's like sending me like sad Ariana Grande songs, and I'm like,
Are you serious?
Wait. Hold on.
Thank you.
Wait,
Next.
wait. Hold on. I have
no, it was
to, Leo,
it was-
this bitch was trying to do a fucking lyric prank on you.
Hey Leo, can you send me her number, please?
no. I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
gonna
we're
do
trying to
that.
hook up.
I'm not gonna expose her. I'm not even gonna say her
No,
name.
just give me her number. I'm gonna be like hippity hoppity woman of property.
Yeah, roast
You-
smash.
That's stolen. How dare you? You
Look,
should feel
listen.
bad.
She sent me the Ariana Grande song. Almost is never enough
What?
Oh,
for some reason.
What?
Who just took a
What
chunk?
song?
Almost is never enough,
Huh?
or something like that.
I don't think that's. a
Yeah,
song.
it's like a real like it's like if getting your feels in Ariana Grande song, and I'm like,
Must be.
why are you sending me this? Because like after that I
It was
wasn't.
on. Okay, I see it.
I wasn't even. I wasn't even. I was telling like my friend to tell her, and like because they were kind of sitting next to each other. I told my friend to tell her in person, like just tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be like I guess the guy she wanted me to be in this,
Tell her to kill
and
herself.
like
Oh
no,
my
I never said that. I said basically just tell
Yes,
her
I
I'm
did.
sorry. God damn it, Nathan. I told her, or I told him to tell her like I'm sorry, like I couldn't be right or for some shit. Like I just wanted her to like try and be happy or something. Like, I always just want the best for people, man. Like I'm not an asshole.
Honestly, same.
I'm
Me
sorry.
And then-
That's a lie.
we're all
While
we're
he
all
was trying-
assholes here.
No, in real
Yeah.
life, like I'm legit.
Yeah, Joel, go fuck yourself.
I don't like screwing people over.
All right, meeting Dead.
Dead Boys been
I'm
muted by two
so-
people on this podcast already.
Ah,
It's been 17
my
minutes.
feelings are so hurt.
All right,
Oh,
Leo,
it's
go
not
ahead.
like internet.
Okay. While I was trying to text my friend what to say to her, I accidentally sent the message to her.
What a boomer.
Oh,
And
you
she was
just-
retard.
Okay, it was an accident. Okay, because they were like right next to each other on the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
and
fat fingered.
basically, literally fat
My cat
fingered.
stepped on my keyboard.
And basically she was just like she would say like herself a third person. She says that she's sorry for like she basically like wrote a whole ass essay. And she said like at the end, at least you texted me back finally, and I was just like
Should just left that message on red.
going
You
to bed.
know, just to say something, Leo. So since you're talking about that girl,
Yeah.
I just got a text from my ex
Just now.
just now.
Joel,
Shout outs
hold
to
on.
Right as you're
Joel's
talk-
desk.
What does it say? I'll come up with a perfect response.
Correct.
So this is how it. So she broke up with me. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. I was
Ow.
like, okay. So what? You break up with me? And she was like, I'm just sorry for being a toxic person and sorry for being rude to you. Question mark.
This
Question
woman is
mark.
perfect for me. Toxic.
She was like, and then she was like, question mark. Hi. I'm like, hey. She's like, do you want to hang out tomorrow?
All right.
Thank you.
know-
Next.
You want to know what you say?
You want the
Why?
deep?
Thank you next. That's exactly.
You
what
say
you
no. I got.
Thank
got
you.
plans.
Next.
Nah, say
Do it,
nah.
do it.
Tomorrow's for the boys.
Yeah, we be. Send her a link to the podcast.
boys. Saturdays for the
Send her a link to the
boys.
podcast.
No. Send her this. It's like sorry, I have plans of cramming.
No. I actually sent her a
no.
link to the
These nuts
podcast.
in your
It's just-
mouth, eh?
Hold on,
Send
wait,
her-
no, hold on. I have the perfect thing to send. Hold on, give me a second. Let me
Can
post
we
my
hang out?
photos real
No,
quick.
sorry, I got plans of cramming
Cramming
my
them.
balls around.
Hey, ask her if she knows Joe.
Oh
Here,
my God.
Joel,
just-
look in Gen
Who's
chat. Look.
Joel? Joel on these nuts.
That's me. It's that. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. That's the joke. Idiot.
What is
Oh,
that?
Leo, I'm not. Leo, I'm no. Leo, I'm not saying that out loud.
You don't like that?
No, I'm not saying it.
No,
I
send
like it,
to
but I'm
me.
not.
Don't,
No. Don't send it to Dead Boy.
For
Don't
those-
send it to Dead Boy.
For those
You
who
will
don't
send it
know
to
what
me.
it says, it's a guy.
No,
holding
don't
a
you
sign.
say it,
You will
Leo.
send-
Not on the podcast.
It is a guy.
No,
Saying-
Leo,
No,
shut
no,
the
no,
fuck
no.
up. Shut the
It
fuck
is
up, Leo.
a
Don't say
African
it.
American
Nope.
Not
holding
your
up a
fellow.
sign.
And Shaq
Leo.
holding up a sign that says "Save the kids."
I don't think that's Shaq.
No, that is Shaq.
It
It's
is a.
Shaq.
So, oh my god, speaking of which, someone named the Shaq Attack just started playing TF2 on my friends list.
Oh,
It's Shaq holding up a picture that says "I didn't do it."
This...
Alright, can I finish
Along
my
with
story
Logan
real
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead.
Let's
Go
actually
ahead.
let
Sorry
it
for
finish.
putting-
Let it finish.
Yeah, sorry for
Let me
cutting you
finish,
off.
please. It's alright. But
Hey, so Logan, you got
Okay,
any
yeah.
interesting stories?
Yeah, I want to hear stories about Logan. Who's this Leo kid?
Go ahead.
All right,
Okay.
come on. Let's let him finish.
So
Let's let him finish.
after a couple of weeks, after like I told her like I'm just sorry, you know, it's like I just need I need a little time alone. I'm done with this, you know. Like I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of weeks later, she just texts me like a hi with a smiley face, and I'm just like, what do you want? like, I'm sorry, like hello. She just goes on a rant of how like she was calling herself like a little bitch,
Well, she is.
and I never said anything. I told her to stop calling herself that because I mean like
What a boomer.
why are you trying to like
Fucking
insult
boomer.
yourself to me, you know? And like
You act like
she
I
was-
give a shit.
You see this? You see
No.
this? This is how much I care.
This is how much I
Goddamn.
love you. None.
It's...
You just have a handful of grits.
Let
This is
me
how much I love you.
let me finish.
I love you.
All
Nah.
right, let him finish. Let him finish.
And crap, I still have the fucking screenshots. Okay,
Oh,
Let me
you
see.
confused.
she tells me how she's also like she sees me in the hallways, and
That's
how
fucking
like
creepy.
whenever she sees me, like she feels like
your shadows in my room.
God damn it. Whenever she sees me walking with my friends, like being all happy and everything, she's like, I feel so bad. Like I feel like I want to be like that again. And I'm like, well, I mean, you had a chance to, and you
multiple
kind
chances
of,
actually.
yeah, you kind of fucked it up. Like, what do you want me to do?
High
Yes.
school sucks.
And it's,
Life is awful.
yes, it is. All right. And I just tell her, okay, look, we can try and work this out, I guess. But I mean, just like stop, just don't try and play tricks on me. Don't lie to me. Just be straight up and honest. You know, that's all I'm asking for.
Straight up.
She and I start talking again. We start walking again. We're becoming good friends now. And that's the thing. It was like, okay, she was telling me, okay, we're gonna like be back together, and then she just downgraded me. It's like, oh no, you're just my friend now, and I'm like,
Bruh.
Tough.
Bruh
Leo.
moment.
Leo,
That's
Leo.
tough.
At the point, like, I don't
After-
see like.
after all of that,
Leo, quick question. Is
Hmm.
this an on-running story that lasts in the modern day, or is it ended already?
wait, you cut off. What did you say?
Is
Yeah,
this
you
an
cut off.
on-running story, or that still runs into modern day, or is it something that's ended already?
It's running into modern day.
Drop it in a first
Oh.
gear and run away. For
Yeah,
the
No.
sake
that
of
bitch in-
all that is
That
holy.
this
Run.
what
Yeah,
I'm
just put
what I'm
that bitch in reverse, bro.
what I'm telling you right now happened last semester, during the end of last semester, basically.
Run.
Okay, let me
Run away,
finish.
my brothers.
Honestly, like Leo,
Yeah, go ahead.
like really, honestly, since you were put through that much bullshit from that fucking girl, there,
Run.
like, just end it, bro. Like, there's no point at all to want to like continue something or like try to get back into a relationship with someone that ended up being really like pretty toxic. Like, there's no need for that negativity, bro. Like, in order
Yeah, I know.
to better yourself, you need to exclude all that negativity and focus on the positive.
Oh yeah, believe me, I know that now.
Go
And
watch some. Go
during
watch
that-
some, some motivational YouTube videos.
Go watch some Shrek.
during that time, or right after she said that, I was walking with her and she told that to me. I literally just I said, okay. I turned around and just walked to my class without her.
Tough.
I never
Damn.
answered her texts. I never answered her calls. I just completely like blocked her for
bro,
like
she
a
finna
good
call
ass.
the Ghostbusters.
I blocked her for a good ass like couple of summer. The whole
He's
summer.
gonna get ghosted. Yo.
That was whenever I met that other chick, that other female from the track meet.
And how'd
And that's
that
when
go?
that stuff happened. And we all know how that ended up in the last podcast.
Hurt me.
Yeah, that one. And
You know-
now, today during the football game,
Yep, go ahead.
I
Turn off
was
your phone.
Oh, turn off your phone, liberal.
I'm talking to this one girl right now. I won't say her name, expose anybody,
think
but
you
she's like
mentioned.
really really cool. Like, she and I were like really close back in sophomore year,
You
and
finna watch this
we
podcast?
kind of just like cut off from each other for a little bit. Like we haven't talked in a while, and like a couple of weeks back, she texted me, "Hey," and we caught up a little bit. Like we're both like going through some tough crap. Basically, like we're pretty cool now. So she and I go to the football game today. You know, we chilling, we sort of cuddling up on the stands, and then she, the bad ex, walks up, trying to say hi to her friends, who just so happen to be sitting next to us. And I just have like a mental break. Like I legit just like get up out of like my comfort zone. I walk down to where my other friends were, like off the entire
He's
like
having a
the
Vietnam
stands.
flashback.
I literally I felt like my whole my heart just crumbled back into that like sunken place, dude.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
And then she
Thank you,
followed me
X.
back. She followed me down there afterwards. Like, hey, what happened? I'm like, I'm sorry. Like she was. I basically because I've already told her about what I just told you guys. And yeah,
Oh, man, we're
basically.
not the first ones to hear this story. Aw.
Fuck. What the
Dude.
hell, bro?
I'm sorry. Well, I mean,
This
it's
is racist.
the reason why I told it so well, But basically, she told me, "Oh yeah, I understand. Like you're just like in a rough place right now." And it's like, yeah, basically. And as my friends and I, we were down there. We had to run the. I told y'all this earlier before the podcast started. I
Yeah,
think
he had to
we
run
ran
in
the
Sperry's because he's a boomer.
basically big boomer status.
Doesn't know
No
what
secret.
traction is.
Well, I mean,
Fucking walk.
the field is turf.
So, ain't finna run in Sperry's.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, we're standing there, like it's like 50 something degrees. Like I have my
It
jacket,
felt
my
good
Leatherman
today.
jacket.
I have my window open
I-
right now, so.
I gave her my black leather jacket. She was already wearing another jacket,
She
and
needs
she and I
two
are just
jackets,
sort of
bro? She's so needy.
no, it was really cold.
Bro,
and I
when the
just,
heat be kicking.
What a
hey
thought.
man, I was being a gentleman. I was being a gentleman, being a
Shantama.
gentleman. And
Beat the
Oh,
ball.
as
like
we
that
were,
one Psy song.
let me finish. As she and I were just sort of chilling there by the sidelines, my ex, she just comes out of fucking nowhere with like one of my old friends, and she looks down. They look down. I was like, "Hey, what's up, Ho?" And I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'm fucking, I'm just out. I'm not gonna
I'm
deal with
head
this."
out.
I legit, I was like, "All right, yep, I'm out." I said like, oh my god, oh. The girl that I was talking, the one I was chilling with, she came, found me, and I just talked and just chilled out basically for the rest of the when the game ended. And then yeah, that was just basically what happened today
You know,
when I just got back home.
the funniest part about this, right? You're the only person who I know who has ever had a problem like this.
Yeah, I've been.
It's kind of.
Everyone tells me that.
It makes me happy that I have this miserable social life that I have.
Nathan, go outside. Take a walk.
Okay,
No.
I'll be
Kick
back.
a baby.
Bye podcast. I'll be back.
Take your
Yeah,
cat
but-
and fucking eat it.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not.
Wow.
Kevin.
I thought I was muted. Oh yeah, I've been lied to.
So Leo, you finna
Okay.
show this chick the podcast too?
Oh,
Again?
I already told you. Like that's why I wanted to change the first.
Send pee-pee?
Well,
The podcast of the name of the first
you
podcast.
know, remember what we said before we started the podcast about the ear rape?
what are we doing?
Remember,
Where am I?
Who are
remember-
you?
Remember
I've never
what
seen-
the rule was about the ear rape?
What happened about your rape?
Joel, you have no
No,
space
shut
to talk.
What do you mean? I do have space to talk.
You ear rape all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Much as I
space on
do.
Earth.
I mean, there is a lot of
Oh, no.
space.
All right, well that was
Yeah.
my story. Time
That's
for
fun
today.
story time for the week.
Yeah.
Original joke, haha, funny.
Honestly, Leo, like you did not deserve to go through that shit, bro. It was
Yeah.
unnecessary and not worth your time for you to go through.
I understand all that.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It's just the way life goes
Like,
sometimes.
yeah, like we all like have like everyone has girl problems here and there. Like everyone in their like at some point in their life, but I don't know,
Damn.
man. It's just
Even
crazy.
me.
This is
Even
crazy
Dead Boy.
because like there's only so much that you can do when it comes to like relationships that once one thing happens, everything else is fucked.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what I tell a lot of my friends and just like be like in order to better yourself, you need to exclude all the negativity that is troubling you and that is making you feel some type of way about everything in order to better yourself and make yourself happy.
Yeah, you just gotta find yourself first before you can find someone else.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I think I found it. This podcast has made me really happy lately. It's
Yeah,
as soon as we shot that episode 0, I immediately felt better every day afterwards.
yeah. Honestly,
true.
I'm with Nathan on that because like I was just like so super stressed about like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But like right as we like said like all right, let's do the podcast and we just randomly started, I was like, I feel better now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it's like a place to vent and just talk about whatever.
it is. It's
Yeah,
like
it really
I've
is.
said, it's like a therapy session almost. You just sit here for an hour and a half and just chill,
Yeah.
talk with
Yeah.
the boys. It's
Yeah,
nice.
Leo, I know how you feel about that whole entire thing. I've had a bunch of stuff happen like that.
Mm.
Yeah, Jerry has these issues. He's not actually gay. That's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
The furry
Uh,
thing's debatable, but
Wait, Jerry's a furry
oh
now?
my god.
No, I'm not.
I mean, on the
Speaking
bright-
of
well, I
Jerry,
mean-
On the down low.
what was it? I think it was Tuesday morning.
Oh no! Don't talk about the
Tuesday
superhero
morning.
day.
I'm walking up.
Superhero day.
I'm walking up the stairs. Okay. We're going to my new first period with Leo,
Oh, this is funny.
and someone kicks my backpack.
No, I pushed it. I shoved it.
Whatever.
I shoved
As
your
I'm
bag.
walking up the stairs, I'm like, God, who? So I'm turning around. I'm expecting to be like, Cody or something. I turn around and no, it's Jerry sitting there with his stupid little smug face. She's like,
No.
And I'm in a Deadpool onesie.
it's like, God,
Deadpool onesie.
Because it was
Deadpool.
superhero day.
this
Because it was superhero day.
this school makes
The
me
day I
look
was
for the talent.
Spider-Man.
No, we probably have enough stories about this stupid.
So Nathan, as a superhero, did you go as Flubber?
No, I went as
He went as Clark Kent.
I went as a homeless guy.
Me too, every day of my life.
I went as the guy who wants to go home.
So
Everybody.
let's get into the next topic, boys.
I
Yeah.
think we
Alright,
should
so-
discuss.
Alright.
Why is
What?
it starving?
No, I think we should
Alright.
discuss this whole week that we had with this school
No,
event.
I have a topic.
You have a topic?
Yeah, I have a topic.
Okay,
Adderall?
what is it?
Alright, if you had to jack off. Alright,
Oh
now
my
hear
God.
me out. Hear me
I'm
out.
listening. I'm listening.
If you had to jack off, but you couldn't stop, or you would die, how long do you think you would last and
1
why?
second, I'd stop immediately.
Of course you would.
He'd just give up. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Logan,
I'm just gonna type kill
where
in the
did
console.
this come from?
At least an hour.
Whoa.
At least an hour.
Logan,
It's
where
one
the
of these-
fuck did this come from?
It's one of these sporadic thoughts I have while I sit here and think about random
You
stuff.
mean shower thoughts?
Yeah, Logan has
I
these
should
very random
tweet
thoughts.
some of these. I should tweet my thoughts when they come out, just to have
You
like
also follow my
Dude, I
Twitter.
do that sometimes.
just to have
Bologna
like a,
is just sausage pancakes. Prove me wrong.
shut the fuck up. Is I should like tweet it out so I have like a journal of all the dumb shit I think about when I'm doing fuck all.
Lesbians
So
are
I
just
have an
sex
alt
vegans.
Twitter account, so you can follow porn and remember what dumb shit you said.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was ready for
they
that one.
prefer pancakes.
Like, why do lesbians use dildos? Does that mean that they're bisexual?
No, it means that
They're
Ah.
plastic.
vegans.
I once had an argument with myself about whether IHOP is better than Denny's or not.
I had an
You're just
argument
wrong.
You know
arguing
what?
with
Think
You know what?
yourself.
You're wrong.
Both of them suck. You know what? You know what? Best place to get breakfast is Cracker Barrel.
Red Robin.
Nah, Cracker Barrel.
Lobster.
Ooh, Cracker
How
Barrel.
Yeah, how many Yeah, fuck.
Crackle.
Crackle.
Are you talking about
I'm
Rice
quitting the
Krispies?
podcast. That's it. We're done. Tomorrow I will
embarrassing.
not be here.
Don't come to school tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, by the way, we're recording this. Normally, we're set to record the podcast on Saturdays. But since homecoming is tomorrow and Leah won't be here, and Dead Boy has other complications that he won't be here.
Everybody pretty much has something.
Yeah. So,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
want to
here,
hang
so-
out with
Logan
you.
has
is
to
the
work
real
We
late
decided to
tomorrow,
do a
I believe,
day,
so.
do it a day early. I
Yeah,
mean,
we're doing it a day.
Oh,
It'll still be
Sadly,
produced
I'm gonna be
Sunday.
here.
all right. Well, we need to talk about this squad house.
Right.
oh, fuck.
Well, it's
Fuck up,
definitely a topic that comes up.
I'm allowed to
fairly often.
express my feelings, Joel. You fucking
Well, then
non.
nobody asked you, Dead Boy.
But where? No one asked you about the stupid squad house.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking topic. Deal with it.
Yeah, you're a
That's
Jew.
fine.
Shut up.
If you
Oh,
fucking
back
have a
into
fucking
the
problem
evolution.
with it,
Oh
then
my
leave,
God,
bitch.
chill.
Leave.
Sorry,
That's
Joel's
not-
being very hostile. I don't like
I'm
it.
hostile. Okay.
Wah, cry.
But anyway,
Got 'em.
this
Fucking hate
whole squad house
Right.
idea, I think it came up. I think it was months ago. We originally thought it'd be a good idea to go get an an
Oh, yeah, with-
office.
Wasn't it like Bryce, you, Logan, I, and I think Joel?
I think Nick was there too.
And
Well,
maybe
see, Nick's
me.
not in the
Ew.
picture. We don't
Ew.
talk about him.
Ew.
Basically,
Yeah, he's that-
dude.
he's
Nick
that
keeps,
one-
Nick keeps
no,
sending
Nick's
me
that-
like weapon XP boosters on COD Mobile.
No. You see, Nick's that one little brother that everyone hates.
So just
You
my
guys
little brother?
only had a problem with him since I
I don't hate Nick. Nick's awesome. He just has his moments
Fuck
where
Nick.
he's kind of a bitch.
Whoa.
Nick can literally suck Arnold Schwarzenegger's dick.
If that's
You
even
just
possible.
said the N-word. That's not very
No,
casual.
it's
Oh my
part of his
God.
last name.
No, still the N-word.
But,
Joel's allowed to say that though, dead boy.
Well, then
okay.
I should be too. I'm 1%
Well, anyway, but this idea came up like probably was a year ago now.
months
I think
ago.
it was like 3 months ago or
Yeah.
something. Like
No, longer
No,
than
it's
that.
been a long time. But yeah, we originally had the idea to go buy an office or rent an office, and we were gonna put a bunch of desks in there, and we were gonna work out of there. Eventually, it came to where we thought, you know what, let's go buy like an apartment or something, and we'd live out of that. Then it came to the idea that we're gonna go out and buy a house.
Like the Misfits,
or at least
'cause we're not original
rent a
at all.
house.
Huh?
It was or at least like rent a house for like
yeah,
a certain
something
amount of time.
like that. Basically, do like a sort of a Misfits or Teen.
Yeah, I think the way like it started to come up to like being like a house or something like that was we were talking about owning cars.
Yeah, well, I think it's also the thing that we have more people. Like, I mean, right now there's 6 people.
True.
Whenever this idea originally came up, it was only like a couple people. So, but yeah, and we also it was the car thing because
Yeah, and like you were trying to like everyone was trying to convince Logan to like
hell?
buying a Mustang.
Logan still needs to buy a Mustang.
I'm still
If
probably
my
gonna get one. I
beaner
just have
friend
to say
buys a
that.
Mustang before you, oh boy, he
I
works at
buy a
Walmart.
Wait a
Mustang
minute,
before
wait, hold
everything.
on. I just realized, Logan, you're technically a beaner.
So
you
are
just
you.
now figured this out?
Logan,
Yes, that means Joel.
Wait, why
Dead
did I
boy's
ask-
known all along.
Imagine taking a rig test where you always just turn as a beaner.
No, but seriously, no. The house idea is something that I think is definitely something we should look at.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Of course, I'll be waiting 4 years because I have to go through
You're
uni
going-
first. Hopefully Texas A&M. Anyone who's
You
curious.
have to wait for me to move over.
Yeah, and Dead Boy and Joel have to join us. So, but yeah, that is something that we'll look at because
No,
That's
if
even-
if we did own a house together, I'm throwing stuff at you all the time.
Yeah,
if I
Dead Boy
ever
has to
show
have
up,
it.
if I ever
Dead
show up,
Boy-
I'm just gonna get.
gonna get assaulted.
No. Okay, okay. Have you, any of you seen like the Jackass movies when
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville had like that big ass hand just set up in the one of the
Not
Oh,
office
yeah.
kitchen, and like when people would come through, he would just push the button and it just whacks
Slaps
the fuck
them.
out
I'm
of
gonna have to put
everyone.
a code lock on my door if we do that.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like that's what Dead Boy will set up if Jerry was to ever visit.
I'm not that fucked in the hand
He's
job.
no, he's not that smart. I'm trying to be an engineering major.
He's not that smart. He's not that smart.
No, I think the engineering
tough.
major would be the one who tries to do that.
in college ahead of me.
You know what?
Uh,
Look, Nathan, I'm with
Fuck
you
you,
on that.
Nathan.
I'm gonna have a code lock on my door.
Fucking got me, dog. He's
Like-
not that
like-
smart.
Oh,
Like I'm with Nathan. I'm gonna have a code lock on my door because I don't want to be fucked with when I'm.
but I can
sleeping.
tell you, if I go through college and I end up becoming like an actual mechanical engineering major, I am going to screw with you.
Oh god.
I will figure out some elaborate
just
engineering way.
just nothing loud.
I'm just gonna hear some fucking like a fucking power drill just going off outside my door. He's unscrewing my fucking doorknob and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? He can be like, morning.
Morning, huh?
Morning.
Oh my god. No, but seriously, like, yeah, no, the house idea, it's something. It's
Yeah,
definitely something
like
to look at.
honestly, like the house idea, like when it was going through my head earlier when I was thinking of like topics to like talk about on the podcast, I was like, you know what? The house, it could be like a good thing because it'll be easier for like all of us to like do stuff and like also if the podcast even like goes longer than the way we're going now, then
Mhm.
it'll just be easier because we'll have like a place set up if there's enough space at the house to like have a certain spot set up to where we can like all record at a table
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of it having to like having it kind of scuffed.
Yeah, like all have individual mics and stuff. That's
Yeah,
that's something that we eventually want if we were to actually keep going with this. That's kind of the next
Yeah.
progressional step in podcasting.
yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh man. But on like
And of course, we'd all have cars and stuff.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Walking, bike, anything but
'cause
a
I know
vehicle.
Logan wants a Mustang. I'm definitely gonna try and get a Corvette at some point.
I'm
and-
just probably gonna be the only person that's gonna own a car that can hold all of us in one.
Well, no, I was gonna say.
Well,
um,
If we get a car that can hold, I mean, I could just keep my Explorer.
I'm not.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
No,
No, why don't
It's
we just?
humongous.
We could
it's
just.
humongous.
No.
I
Here's
could-
what we gotta do.
No.
Here's what we gotta do.
Get a Suburban.
No.
Get a Suburban.
Have y'all seen the Jeep Trackhawk?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
It's
no, I
it's a Jeep Grand Cherokee, but they put the Hellcat engine in it.
That sounds
Oh.
sick, actually.
And it's all-wheel drive too, so the thing launches like a beast.
Dude, my dad's getting a Jeep Gladiator.
Is he actually? I saw a
Yes.
Jeep Gladiator the other day. Those things look silly.
Because it's a Jeep truck.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel
Why does
about
that look
those,
so
but
weird?
Everybody just wants a Hellcat motor put in it, though.
We decided to get a squad car, but it's a fucking Mini Cooper.
No, honestly, like I had this idea before. It'd be cool if we went out and bought, because you know how the Chargers, the Dodge Chargers,
Yeah.
they have their 4 seats, and they're like,
Yeah.
they're good cars. I mean, I don't know.
Well, if we have extra seats, I'll just duct tape myself to the roof and we'll drive.
Okay.
Oh my god. he's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
very
a-
aerodynamic.
Well, we also
aerodynamic.
could just drive our own cars, just everywhere we go.
There's
Just
that
have a convoy.
too.
It's not gonna be efficient, but it'll be fun.
I mean, it'll probably be scuffed.
It'll be like a
up.
race to see who gets there first or whatever.
Well, I plan on having like a 700 horsepower Pro Charge Vet or something. So.
Like
Who
God.
can die the fastest?
We hear in the news. Fucking Nathan's wrapped around a tree.
Paul Walker
So
died again. Oh
someone
wait.
tried to pull a Paul Walker. Can we get an F in the chat?
No, but seriously, I'm gonna have a built Corvette someday. I'm telling you what.
You say that.
He's
Nah,
gonna have a
I'm
built-up
gonna
C7.
if it's not a Corvette, it's gonna be something.
Take a step first. Just don't end up like your brother, and you'll.
Yeah, I've already taken that step. I've already applied to college. I'm beyond.
I'm beyond ready.
Yeah. But nah, I'm actually about this whole Corvette thing. I'm low key kind of giving up on the C8 Corvette.
Did I fuck up?
Because I watched a video the other day that had, like, it was the sound of that thing, and it sounds so boring
Really?
It sounds boring. There's no like crackles or pops or anything like you'd get on like.
Oh, so it's kind of like
Nathan.
so it's like kind of like one of those cars that's like kind of souped up, but it doesn't have that
It's
like
just
that
it's
extra
just
like
a V8.
oomph to
That's it. There's no crackles, pops, nothing. It's just that. And apparently they pump sound through the speakers in the car too. But no, I'm actually my buddy's been pestering me about a Supra, about how cool the thing is, and I've been like, the Supra's stupid. It's a boring car.
Okay, the thing about the Supra is I don't like the design of the new Supra.
I don't either.
I'm just
But you know the
like
thing
it
about the
looks.
Supra, it
Is that a Supra?
I've been getting I got ads about it for like a solid week, and hearing the sound of that thing, oh my god. That thing sounds
Yeah.
great. It's got crackles, pops. If you swap the exhaust out, it sounds brilliant, and you can swap out big turbos in the thing. I mean,
Ooh.
it's great. I don't know.
Wait, are we gonna get to the end to the?
Oh yeah, Nathan, did you want to talk about Gears 5 being broken?
I will
Oh
go
my
on.
God.
Yeah. So actually, it wasn't even just Gears 5 that was broken. What was it? The Division 2 was broken for a couple weeks.
Well, that game is just meant to be broken.
No.
It's a
That game
Ubisoft
actually works really good, but it's a Logitech issue. I bought these last Christmas. I bought these Logitech G930s. I think they're the wireless headphones they have. Basically,
okay.
their drivers are broken with certain games. So in the Division 2, I couldn't hear any dialogue at all, and I think
that's
the
tough.
gun sounds were broken.
That's like playing Siege. Like Ubisoft makes any decent game garbage for some like,
Well,
like,
they fixed it. They fixed it eventually, and that.
Well, yeah,
What do you
But,
mean? Siege is an amazing game.
that's
But
debatable.
no, Gears 5, I downloaded it today, or downloaded it yesterday, and I got on, and I was amazed to hear that the voice is really quiet. So I was like, oh, not again. I looked up the issue, and it's like, sure enough, it's a Logitech issue. So I had to play on my speakers today, and I probably will have to keep playing on my speakers.
Like I found a bug. Well, if you tried to interact with somebody during a scene or whatever, you could get the co-op player. That's like, because me and my buddy were playing it co-op, and if you try to interact with the same object while the AI is trying to interact with it as well, and there's like a little mini cutscene with you like lifting whatever you're lifting, the co-op player will just stay in the cutscene while they try to open whatever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was playing as Dell, and Dell. You remember when they lifted up the vent? You and Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character's right in front of JD. Oh, he was trying to lift it up, and JD was far away from the vent as he lifted it.
JD
So, like,
Power Award?
Yeah, JD Power. He had
Yeah, that
powers.
fake award. JD Power Awards are stupid. Don't.
Dude, we played on intermediate, and
I'm playing on experienced, I think. Right
well,
now.
you want to know why? Because apparently when the swarm ever that an SMG from the DBs, dude, they shred you. They make you
Wait,
Swiss
what happened?
cheese. You know the DB SMGs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Enforcement?
shred you. Yeah, they just shred.
Man. No, those the shotgun guys,
The Nasher,
the guy, yeah, the locusts who
the
run around.
Grenadier.
Yeah, the Grenadier. Those things like one shot you on experienced if you're close.
Well, yeah.
enough.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. But if you've ever played Gears of War 2 or Gears 3 online, people would purposely get up close with you in Nasher and just watch you explode.
Yeah, but I don't.
And it's the most satisfying thing if you do it yourself.
But
it's like
annoying.
so frustrating. Yeah, I know it's so frustrating when you do it to you, when it happens to you.
If I accidentally don't realize that there's a Grenadier in front of me, I'll like roll over towards the Grenadier to like, I don't know, shoot him or something, and then he'll just bop me in the face.
Game over.
I like the Grenadiers though. They're satisfying whenever you blast their helmets off because they make that loud tink.
Oh yeah, and then they added like GL Lancers and whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently the execution, like when you do the execution, you know how weapons have execution.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently when you have that Lancer, and you go up to execute a locust or whatever while they're downed, you literally shoot the grenade launcher into them and they fly.
Really?
Until it blows up. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's It's so goofy because when I did it, the guy was facing a wall, so all he was doing was just pressed up against the wall until it just exploded.
You know, I like that grenade launcher Lancer, but I couldn't. The section where they have you use it, there wasn't enough ammo there, so it wasted pretty much all the ammo.
Yeah, you were supposed to use it on the
Yeah.
chaser or whatever the giant thing is. The giant
The
like
guy. There's
bug
two
thing.
of them. There's the
No, it's
big-
just
Oh,
a
first try.
Well, no,
it's
you have
the
to use
big
it on the
bug guy.
boom guy.
No, you don't use it on those. You don't use it on
You
any of those. You
can.
use it on. Well, yeah, you can, but you want to use it on like when you first unlock it, or when you first ever get. Want to use it on the bug, the giant bug that comes down the middle aisle.
Yeah.
You want
It
to
didn't
use it
matter,
on
I got
him.
it anyways, but I don't know.
Yeah, but still, that game's fun. I
I
got to
like
play
it.
a little bit today. Yeah, it's a really good game.
I finished
I'm just
Gears 4 yesterday, so
I'm just sad it's just an origin story, you know?
What is it?
It's an origin story. It revolves around Kate.
Oh.
Like, sorry for any spoilers if anybody hasn't played
Oh.
Gears 4.
Or yeah, go ahead.
But in Gears 4, Kate goes to save her mother. When she goes to save her mom, and she cuts her loose, but then she takes that medallion or whatever, that necklace. Yeah, that's Queen Mira's necklace. Her
That's what I was
grandmother's.
wondering. I was like,
Yeah.
hold on.
Her grandmother is Queen Mira.
So is that where she's getting the headaches from?
Yeah, she's. When they tried to steal Kate as well, they were trying to take Kate as well because she's the granddaughter of Queen Mira, and her mother was, I think, her mother was also a granddaughter, but it was her great granddaughter. Yeah, a great grand.
Basically, in normie speak, she's a hardcore lesbo.
Damn.
God damn it. Fuck.
That come out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that, like at all.
Yeah,
Nathan,
no.
so
The Gears storylines. I definitely Gears. I feel like the movement's a bit clunkier in this game though. Like,
Yeah.
Gears 5.
Yeah, they changed. You know how in Gears, like the original ones, you could hit your reload button twice at the right time, and it'd reload your gun faster and give you extra damage. Well, in this game, it's on a timer.
Yeah.
You can actually let it cool down.
weird.
Yeah, if you want to do it, you can.
Yeah, you have to hit it, and then you have to like I don't know. It gives you can shoot your full mag and it'll be ready again, but you can't like keep doing it.
Yeah, no, you can if you mag, but then you can hit RB again or whatever button or whatever, and you can hit it again and get the extra damage. But it's just gonna take a little bit of extra time to do it, and that's annoying.
Yeah, I like how they have it set up where you can just if your mag's fully loaded, you can reload again. It'll boost your entire mag.
It's like playing Pavlov VR. You just pull out infinite mags.
I gotta reload, guys. Hold on. Oh, I gotta reload again. Hold on. Oh, reloading.
Shoots one bullet. Oh, gotta reload. 1 second.
Yeah,
Pulls out a magazine.
Speaking of games, has anyone ever played Bulletstorm?
Oh, dude.
I think
that
I have
game.
the definitive edition somewhere, but I don't.
Bulletstorm is nice. It's a good game.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
Ow, my
even
finger.
though of like how
The main
when did that
character-
game come out?
The main character looks like
Came out a long
Wolverine.
time ago.
Yeah, it came out
Yeah.
so long ago. I remember
The main
Like
when it first came out.
I
the
remember
main
seeing
character
it at
is
Blockbuster.
voiced
I think
by
it was
Dempsey.
Oh, really?
2000.
Yeah, it's the voice
yeah,
actor of
you
Dempsey.
didn't notice
That's
that?
cool. I didn't play the game.
He never
Yeah,
played it.
I think when did the game come? I think 2009.
I
I'd
can look
like
it
to
up.
say somewhere around there, but I remember seeing it back in Blockbuster back in the day. Because I used to
Yeah,
rent games from
honestly, for
Blockbuster.
like a game like that old, like a couple months back, I went to go replay it, and
It released.
Going back- going back and playing it, I was honestly like amazed of like, even though of how long ago the game was made, I was just astonished about of how good the graphics and the kind of and the movement was.
Yeah.
Do I have to
The
do
company-
that?
or
That's
not the-
fucking...
was
Like, but the main problem about that game is that when you go to use your leash, like
Yeah, it
that
broke
thing that
sometimes.
you pick up from that dead
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
when you go to use your leash and you go to like fling it at someone, like sometimes the enemy, like that person, they will like glitch out of your leash,
Yeah.
and they'll just be like they'll just like respawn like behind a fucking pillar or something like that. And you start to get shot and you don't know where it is until you actually look and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like,
It's already too late and you're dead.
yeah.
Yeah, but that game, Joel, it released in 2011, February 22nd.
Oh.
Please.
Okay. So
Please!
not that long ago then. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it was long ago, but I mean not that long ago. So
it was 8
okay.
years ago.
You know, speaking about
Yeah,
graphics, man,
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Gears 4 and 5 are so beautiful. Like,
Yeah,
Ow.
dude.
speaking
Yeah,
about
I
games
agree
that are
with
gonna
that.
hold up, those
You know they
two,
changed the running animation.
did they?
Have you played any of the other Gears games?
Yeah, I've played. I think I finished 3. I finished
Okay.
3 up to 4.
Instead of it being like you squat in Gears 3 and 2 and 1, they're actually running, but they're not like they're squat kind of, but they're like leaned over. They're hunched over instead of like fully squat.
It's probably
Yeah.
because they went and they're like, huh, so Marcus is old now. He probably can't roadie run anymore. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
do you
didn't
ever-
change it.
You want to know how Marcus got that scar on his face?
How?
I figured it out. Okay, back in Gears 1, have you played Gears 1?
Yeah.
Okay, in Gears 1, in like the first cutscene, you play as Dom and you get him out of prison,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. When he was in prison, it was because he had a war crime. He did a war crime. He had a part Hammer Dawn, and he misplaced it or whatever and lost it, and he got a bunch of cog kill.
He lost the Hammer of Dawn.
No, he lost a component for it or a piece to it or whatever. But the warden's brother, I think, was in cog. I don't remember. Warden hated Marcus for what happened, and he locked Marcus up in this core guard dogs and let the guard dogs go. And they ran at Marcus, and one of the dogs either bit or scratched his side of the face, and he ended up killing the two dogs with like bare hands. And
So
that dog
that's-
that dog got his face, dude.
So
You
that's
start
why
fighting.
Jin doesn't trust Marcus with a Hammer of Dawn. I get it now.
Yeah, that's why the Colonel doesn't want him like. That's I think when in Gears, I think 3, I don't know, 3 or 2. That's when he went back to the when he went
Oh,
back to
yeah,
the
that was in
camp.
3.
Like the Colonel was like, "Are you sure you know how to use it?" He's Phoenix.
Gears 3 was a really good game.
Yeah,
Ow.
it was really good.
My
I'm
hand
just sad
hurts.
that Gears 5 is just an origin story for Kate.
Oh well, she's a fairly
Yeah.
decent character to be honest.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at
mean,
the scar. Yeah, the scar on Marcus is a claw, I think.
Fucking god. Alright, time to mash again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like
Here.
the Gears franchise has come such a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
it
has.
Yeah,
really
so
has,
has
and,
Metal
like-
Gear Solid. Oh, wait.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
Gears, it's definitely come full circle too. Like the original.
Yeah, and it's
Gears-
actually this Epic game is actually decent for. They finally made a good Epic game.
Yeah.
Gears
What
Gears
the
1
fuck?
was on PC originally, and now it's back there, and it's even better.
Yeah, and then it was released for 360.
Yep.
And when people like PS4 players get all upset, best exclusive.
It's definitely is a
Gears
shame
5
that Gears
is a-
won't make it to PS4. That's definitely a sad thing because Gears is a
You know
really
what's a
Well,
damn shame? PS5 gonna be a total disgusting piece of mess.
Oh,
Yeah, it
everybody's
looks like a
talking about
toilet.
PS5. Is that actually like what the PS5 is gonna look like?
Yeah, it's exactly the design.
Oh god.
I'm calling it now. It's gonna be another Xbox One.
Yeah, there's gonna be another Xbox one. It's called Project Scarlet.
No. The PS5 is gonna be like an Xbox One, how it used to be.
It's
Yeah.
Just complete
Wait
garbage.
a minute.
An
Just say
absolute fucking-
Scarlet.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
Project Scarlet.
Project Scarlett Johansson.
Shut
Yeah,
the
it's gonna have
Oh.
what is it?
it's gonna have Peter Griffin in it.
No, hold on. Remember,
I wanna
Oh
get
my
that-
god, my
You're gonna, like-
fingers!
My fingies. Somebody get me my tendies.
Oh my fucking god! My hand! Please! Fuck this game, I'm done. I'm leaving.
Remember when they were back when they were like making different versions of the Xbox One, and they were going to
Oh,
name like the
Unfortunately,
new
yes, I do.
version. Yeah, remember when they were gonna name the new version of the Xbox One Project Scorpio?
It still is named that.
Oh my
Hey,
lord!
Joel and Nathan.
Joel.
Still say my
Dead
name wrong.
mouse?
Sorry, Joel. My bad. It happens. I have a friend. In my third period named Joel.
I'm gonna
My
call
bad.
Joel
Is it
from now
Joel?
on.
Like,
But Halo Infinite will launch holiday 20.
Holiday 2020.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's when Project Scarlet is meant to release.
You know
Like
the
in
only
holiday.
issue is that Halo Reach still hasn't made it to PC. We still haven't
Really?
gotten a beta. I haven't gotten anything. I haven't even been able to play it.
Well, I think they're still trying to work on it. Or they could just copy and paste the.
They can't. No, they can't just
Copy
Copy
and
and
paste.
paste.
But they shouldn't. I don't know.
They can try and do something along those lines. Yeah.
Okay. So I got like a design for our shirts
God damn it! You're
I just
making
wanna note
all
that, yeah, I
tab
have
by
23
mashing
minutes left.
game.
for 23 minutes left. It's
Oh.
already been an hour.
It's already been an hour.
Do you guys want to talk about the Misfits?
No. wrong?
We can discuss the Misfits briefly, and then maybe we can talk about some favorite YouTubers. Unless you guys want to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So their house failed because they're a little abortion baby.
Yeah, I don't know
Our
the
house
full
didn't
story. I
fail.
didn't even know that the Misfits house was being disbanded. But
Yeah, I didn't even notice that they were
Doesn't
disbanding
it
the
doesn't
house.
even. It's not showing.
What? It's not showing.
Oh, now it is. Why is your front on?
Well, it's interchangeable, dead boy.
This is just racist.
50% cotton.
Why are this design is too large? Please reduce the
Yeah,
size.
don't worry about it. I'll fix it.
I can't even see the image. The back.
I think I'll be joining the podcast. Actually,
Oh crap!
Jesus Christ.
I think it's
Water is wet.
Yeah, that's just like random. See, what the plan is the emblem on the front's then the names on the side are gonna be interchangeable, and then the quote's just gonna be some random bullshit.
Oh, by the
Logan.
way,
Logan's sake,
What
Logan.
is
That boy.
way?
Kid.
quick note: we currently have a thing running with U2s. If we get 69,000 likes, or is it likes or retweets?
Likes, and we get a Jolts
We
figure.
get a Jolts Dude 139 YouTube.
Like my goddamn tweets.
Now, I'll fucking shank you.
Yeah.
Do it. I see you on Twitter. Do it right now. Actually, how many likes has that gotten?
Dude, okay, honestly, I really like the design on the back.
Yeah, I wish I could see the design on the back.
I'll send a
Like-
picture in Discord.
Like, it's just like, oh, dude, honestly, okay, Logan, you actually did it really. Ooh, I like
so
it.
it's got
Not a
some
single
logo.
like.
Go like my
Looks like-
tweets
It's not supposed to look elongated.
at deadboy_69. Like my tweets. And what?
Yeah, that's what
You spelled my
what's
name wrong, you boomer.
Wait,
I'll fix it.
I can't.
Oh my
I want to
God.
see it, but it's just not loading.
yeah, but
I
so
don't know
next
about
topic.
the whole water's wet thing. That kind of seems.
It's not. It's a quote. It's you put
Yeah,
a
but-
quote there.
We need quotes for
Oh,
Well,
everybody.
maybe we. Okay, well that makes
Should we
sense.
get
We should
Trump
have-
some
the way-
quotes for us?
The way the way it works is you
Oh,
like,
that's
put it
so
on the
cool.
side.
Wait,
So like I could put
Yo,
something
guys,
really
yeah.
offensive on the side.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
guys,
get Logan's.
Just
and then
watch.
gonna
This
get
would be
mine.
a pretty
Just-
sick hoodie. We should replace like the logo with ours, and then replace the name and everything, so we can have each our own
Wait,
individual hoodie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're interchangeable. So each of us could have our own emblem on the front, and then each of us can have our own name on the sleeve.
This would be pretty
Nice.
cool.
All right, my finger.
And it
does
doesn't it doesn't have to be white either. Like
Yeah,
you can
I was thinking
change the
about getting
color.
mine in gray if I was gonna get one. So
How much
Yeah.
is the hoodie in total?
should be. Like
Let me get a
$40.
price. Let me get a price.
charcoal gray. What about black?
Yo,
It's
guys,
like
just watch.
Black is
50
actually
bucks.
really nice.
If we're gonna get one, we should probably all get it in the same color.
Get in the same what
Color.
color?
The same
Just
color.
to have that sort of like continuity.
Fucking Christ.
And
It's
you
gonna
also
piss me
spelled
off.
redacted wrong.
Yeah, you did.
All right, you grammar Nazi.
Well, if we're gonna get hoodies, I'd like them to be at least spelled right.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm not even on the hoodie. I don't even care.
Dude, you took me off the hoodie.
What do you mean?
Yourself.
You're on the hoodie.
You are on the hoodie.
You're just not important, Joel. No one likes you.
I just used a different picture of Shaq.
No. My name.
What do you
Your
mean?
name is on the hoodie. It's at the bottom. JMoney-Joel.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on.
You know everybody's gonna read that as Joel. That's the funniest
Yeah.
thing.
Oh
There's
my
no
God.
there's no differentiation.
Like if
gonna
people
put-
were to ever like if the podcast gets big or anything like that, and we get noticed, people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, it's you, it's Joel." I'll be
It's
like, "Oh
fucking
my
Joel.
People are gonna
God.
do that. No. It's not people who actually watch the podcast are gonna know exactly that you're Joel, but they're gonna troll you. And I'm gonna be the
Yeah,
facilitator
they're-
of it.
Like,
I'm
dude, is
gonna
that
call
Joel?
you Black Man Ooga Booga.
Oh my god.
All right."
No, I'm instead of J Money, it's gonna be Too Mad.
Dude, they have like the ugliest colors of gray.
We should get two men on the
They do.
podcast.
No.
No.
He's getting his own
That's
YouTube,
so
you know?
toxic.
He's
Two
getting
men's
his own
getting
YouTube.
YouTubes?
Yeah, he's getting a YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ugly and
Burgundy. Ooh.
Oh,
my
wait,
YouTube
wait,
hasn't
should
come
we-
in. Hey,
Should we
YouTube.
talk about Misfits, or are we not gonna talk about it today?
Can we-
Well, we
No.
have 17 minutes.
Well, it's just a quick topic. I can explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
I
go
have
ahead.
okay. The only reason they're doing that is,
Uh-huh.
it's just they would rather, because they're buying an office, like how we all, like when we were talking about the squad house or whatever,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
planning on buying like an office. But they had a 1 year on the house they're in, and once that's done, they can't renew it or anything. So they're just gonna buy an office so they can live in their own houses, and they don't have to worry about,
Uh-huh.
like somebody doing something in like the house or whatever, ended up creating drama and et cetera, et cetera. So they're gonna buy their own houses, and then or they're gonna work in an office, like an actual like office house, warehouse, whatever.
hmm
And they can do their
You-
podcast in there too, so they don't have to like worry about going to like a different place, and trying to like talk to somebody or whatever.
Yeah. That's cool.
Because they were planning on doing or buying or renting or doing whatever with a warehouse or an office place, or so they could live in their own space, they don't be bothered by others.
I wonder if they got that egg off of Notorious's window.
What did they
I don't
do?
think they ever did. They
They
egged
threw
Mason.
eggs at Ina Torres' window.
Mason,
Yeah, for
or
his
Zuckles.
birthday.
Yeah, Zuckles went outside and started egging Notorious's windows.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
Notorious. He
I'm
did it.
so happy I don't live with any of those people.
So I was thinking about this the
Um,
other day. Did
Uh-huh.
they ever figure out who Ainsley was?
No,
No.
I don't think.
Where
That's-
did he go? Like Ainsley just disappeared.
I hope
yeah,
he
apparently-
died.
Did. What? I mean,
Apparently, John or Toby, not John, Toby.
Toby on the telly.
Yeah, Toby on the telly apparently had like a coke addiction.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
Well,
It's
Why?
fake. It was a
oh, it
joke.
was. Oh,
It was a skit that they had in the
Yeah.
middle of their podcast. It was like, yeah, we were at the skate park. We were lighting candles, smoking meth,
that-
and doing coke.
I was listening to that. I was like, oh my.
Oh yeah, there's only one thing I have to say about
Of course you
Misfits.
have that.
Cold Ones is clearly better. Use code MoFo. Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
my
just
God.
don't support propaganda. Except I am propaganda. Anywho.
Anywho,
Moving forward.
moving
Uh,
forward to different
so-
topic.
Yeah.
Go
the
on,
next
little
thing-
Jew boy.
Next thing is like, what is your guys' favorite YouTuber or YouTubers?
I have a lot. I have like a few.
Me. I am
Well, I mean,
myself.
the past today I've been watching a lot of Wellen because we've been playing
Uh-huh.
Rust. If you don't
Disgusting.
know Wellen, he's like a kind of popular Rust streamer. I think he's 1.1, 1.3.
Me and Logan
million?
met him.
Yeah, they met him at PAX.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have pictures on my Twitter.
Yeah.
You should go
Nice.
follow my Twitter.
Yeah, follow our
I mean, you blocked
Um,
me from your
Yeah,
Twitter.
basically he's
Yeah.
a god, and we keep every time we're playing Rust and like someone kills us, we keep making references like. So basically, we're gonna go recreate his entire base on our private server because he's done that, and it's become a meme in his comment section. But other than that, I mean, Jolt.
It's a good meme though.
Yeah.
I
We watch a
think-
dude. Me and Deadboy both watch a dude named Jolts Dude. He's a Borderlands YouTuber.
He stopped playing Borderlands 2, which is kind of a sad moment, but he'll come
He moved
back.
on in 3. I mean,
And
yeah.
I was like, you know what would be really cool? Jolt's YouTubes of Sparky
yeah. We want
holding like
Jolt.
a sham or something. And
Actually, yeah, a 98 sham. That'd be pretty cool.
94.
94. Yeah, 94. Yeah, whatever.
And I added them, and they're like, how much for blah blah blah. They're like 69 likes.
I think they
Like,
tell everybody.
I'm never getting that.
They tell
but
everybody 69k likes.
I added Jolt's dude thinking, he might like this, and nothing.
Nathan, what the
I'm sad.
fuck? Why did you post that to Jen?
Reddit.
Is it Vor?
Reddit.
No, it's
No.
It's Fitz.
Oh my god.
It's a picture of
Fitz
Fitz
and
with a baby
fucking
carrier.
Swagger in a fucking.
I feel like my
Fitz
favorite
and
YouTuber.
Vor?
It's Swagger in a baby harness.
Yes.
I could
So-
see
I
that
feel-
happening.
I feel like
who's gonna comp that 2 man U2s? Am I right?
I honestly.
So
have
Sans from Undertale.
I'm getting if I had to get another one, I'm probably getting JonTron's. I like JonTron. He's funny.
I
And
know
racist.
I've watched like my favorite YouTube. JonTron, Cryos Gaming, and I feel like Nathan would like a guy named JFJ.
I've
but-
watched him.
I
Yeah.
watched him. He's okay.
Payday is fun, and then he like VR is fun in 11 or whatever, and it was actually really fun because he would just sit there and joke, and he was trying to play hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, and he didn't know how to like do most of the stuff into it or how to play it or whatever, and he put on an attachment wrong on an M4. He put an ACOG backwards, and he was trying to figure out. He was trying to take it off, but it wouldn't come off, and his chat was making fun of him for it.
You
Because he
know,
put it on wrong.
I've noticed that I've stopped caring about VR completely after my Vive broke.
Oh,
How did your
You
vibe
know who
break?
my
Well,
favorite YouTuber
It
is?
wasn't the Vive that broke. The
Critical.
headset's fine. One of my base stations broke. It doesn't
Oh.
track anymore.
Oh.
And it's like $100-something to get that stupid thing replaced.
Yeah,
Can't
so
you get like a
just don't
warranty
get
on
What
it
did
or
you
whatever?
do?
I did nothing. It just sits in the corner.
And then just
Okay,
randomly
I'm gonna
broke.
check on the
No,
I
right
think
it's a
your
known-
cat had to do something with it.
No, it's a known thing. No, it sits like all the way up near the top of my room.
Oh.
It's mounted up there. It just sat there doing nothing, and I come back one day and it doesn't track anymore. So if I look
Oh,
that
that
direction,
sucks.
the headset sits there and flips out.
That's
Uh,
The
weird.
only way I can
You
play
should-
it now is if I
Can't
like,
you?
Huh?
Can't you get like a warranty or whatever on that and make it like?
I'm sure it's expired. I'd have to
Well,
go.
yeah,
I know
by
you
now
can get
it-
one on eBay for $80. I might get one later this year.
Then you might want to do that,
Because
chief.
Borderlands 2 Borderlands 2 VR for PC comes out, I think, later this year. So.
Dude, that'd
Uh-huh.
be amazing to play.
That's gonna be a nausea fest. In
Imagine
vehicle.
playing Craig, the Psycho.
Craig.
Oh my
You mean
god.
Craig? You fucking
no,
Craig
it's
or
Craig.
It's Craig.
not.
It
It's
is.
Craig.
You're fucking hurting my head. Please, can we not?
Dude, Logan, you're gonna be so mad when you get to the mission where you have to kill Craig in Borderlands 3.
Yeah, you're gonna hate the new character. He looks
New Craig?
exactly like you. No, Craig's not in the game. There are voice logs of him. Not in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty sad too. You need to get
Alright,
them.
Yeah, they want
how
to
much
shoot
time do we-
themselves, and I hope they do.
We've got under 10 minutes. We got 9.
Alright.
9 and a half.
All right, well, that's the end of the podcast.
All right, goodbye.
Oh
I'm
my
leaving.
God.
Later.
Not yet.
Oh my god, he actually left.
And then he came back.
What do you mean? I'm right here. You guys are dumb. Fucking stupid. This is why I make fun
Oh,
of
man.
being dumb brain. Is Leo asleep?
I think Leo probably fell asleep. He hasn't talked in
Yeah, I
like
think Leo actually fell asleep because he hasn't
Can
said
I
a
can
word.
I do loud
this
mic to
whole
wake him up?
entire-
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Like,
But I want to wake him up.
I do
I know.
too, but
we all do, but we can't.
I think we were rated. Wow.
We just
I think
spam
we're
Colin.
I think so.
why do you say that?
Oh, I did a
Her
button.
loud
Oh, man.
explosions right next to us.
Apparently, they might be raiding the other base. we have,
Oh Jesus Christ, man.
Hold on, actually, don't shush.
we can't be quiet on the podcast.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. If you're gonna do
Well,
it, just
someone got
deafen.
through the fence in a record time.
Someone got
So,
through the
Logan, your
fence.
defenses are weak.
Well,
Well, it's a wood fence. If you don't play Rust, basically you build like a base and you store all your stuff in it. And we're in the process of moving into a bigger base, and we've put like giant wood spike walls around it, but they're easy to destroy.
That's a game. That's a game
Here's
I want to
fun
get.
fact.
No, you don't.
So, expect an upload of me just running in my school on the podcast YouTube channel.
Yeah, we have.
No,
By the way, we have a podcast YouTube channel.
Send that to me.
That's
yep,
what it is.
GC gang.
Yeah, with the weird letter E and the.
Do we have a
fucking-
profile picture to that yet?
Not yet. I'll probably just use the thing.
It's still
Yeah,
a D.
Yeah, send that to send it to me.
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact. I'm gonna need your audio.
Why?
I went and I made a new scene, and there was no audio track recording.
Are you serious?
Are you
That's
serious?
tough, dude.
So
Who's the dumb bitch
I'm
who
gonna
live
go
under
live now.
Oh my god. You weren't like playing any videos or anything, were you?
No.
Okay.
Wait, is it actually gone? Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Are we good?
Yeah, I peeked over the mountain and was like, I don't see it, and then I.
Did you spawn in like a bag, like away?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was in
You
my
guys
house.
ever you guys ever wonder what people dream about?
No.
No, because that's weird.
No.
I dream about sleep.
I dream about my own suicide.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think
Alrighty
we're
then.
gonna wrap it up.
I think
Except
this would
it's
be a
like-
good ending point. Yeah, okay, we need to end
Is
the point.
that an ending point? Do we
ending-
want to end on that note?
I mean,
Yeah, I
don't
want
know.
to kill myself. Help! They're holding me hostage.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Alright, you might want to cut that.
Let's all tell a
I'm
joke.
not cutting that. I don't cut things on this podcast.
End it on a high
Sure.
note. All right, we'll start from the top and go to the bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
So me?
So basically,
Yeah, you first.
No,
well,
Jerry, it's left.
You know the good thing? We have 6 minutes left, and Leo's asleep. We can talk about it.
So Leo's
He's a mega
gay.
poopy head.
He just loves man.
He's
Like,
a mega poopy
Leo's
is
a
a
poopy
not-
head.
This is
Yeah.
not a joke. This is
He's
a
a big
fact.
poopy.
He love man.
Yeah,
He like-
Leo was
I love
8
big man.
shorter than me.
No, but
Leo mows
seriously,
lawns
seriously,
for a
I'm gonna
living.
be real quick. Leo needs to find some happiness in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't, I'll
he
kill him.
does.
Oh,
He
jeez.
does. I honestly feel
Jesus, dead boy. Why is everything at
like
death?
Shut up,
he-
Jerry.
like, Leo
What I want.
honestly does. I can't fucking talk.
Yeah, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, honestly, Leo does need to find some happiness because the man doesn't need to deserve to be going through that
Yeah.
shit like that. Like,
I've known.
he's a good kid.
I've known the dude since kindergarten. He doesn't need that.
But
Yeah,
what they
'cause-
didn't know was Leo was doing crack cocaine.
I understand what
that
Leo's
moment, he knew
gonna sell.
he did crack.
I don't know. He needs some milk. He needs to
Like,
find-
I just
No,
used to,
he needs
to,
some leche.
That's
he
milk.
needs to find that person, you know. But soon it'll happen.
Well, I
we don't
think
know when.
the only
We're in high
issue
school.
is he's sort of surrounded by a bunch of people. That's the
What's so
culture.
funny, Logan?
Yeah. Like,
So-
and we're in high school, so it's just gonna.
Well, I mean, not everybody's like that, but I mean,
Well,
that's the culture.
Yeah,
he's stuck
like
in.
when you really think about it, like everyone has their own like trials and tribulations that they all have to like go through in life.
Yeah.
And in order to like find that like happiness that that they're
Yeah,
seeking.
because without the certain events, like, because some people like wonder, wish I had like, a better life. If you had a better, be here in a call with your friends or whatever, you wouldn't be here with us right now.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I have to cut you off. Logan, shut the fuck up.
Oh, you playing with your stupid Gatorade bottle again?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
no, I'm killing you and Russ. You're fucking dead. But
No, but
Oh,
like
man.
seriously, I don't know. If Leo, if you ever get to the end of this podcast, seriously, dude.
what about my feelings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
what I
nobody
thought.
cares
Thank you.
about you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to
You're
hear.
Yeah, like we're generous. We are genuinely worried about you, bro. And you
Yeah.
you honestly deserve some happiness. Like you don't
Yeah,
deserve
you
to be
do.
going
Yeah,
through,
I
like,
may
tough
make
shit.
fun of you because you suck at Smash Bros. Get good, but you need help.
No.
Not
You
even
need
help. Just go
Seriously,
find.
some happiness.
do a
If you ever need therapy, I'm here. Come play some
Yeah,
Little Big Planet 3.
Yeah, we're all here for you.
Yeah,
to
we're all
talk
here
to,
for you.
man.
Come get
Especially
your
Yeah, come get your ass kicked by me.
come
Don't
get
worry
your
about it.
Even
come
though
get your rear end handed to you in Forza. Come on.
In Forza.
I'll hand you your rear end.
But
I
don't
got
catch
you.
me on Call of Duty because you know you finna get destroyed.
I'll just give you the rear end.
All right, are we gonna say
yeah.
our goodbyes or?
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. Let's wrap this up.
Fun
Alright.
fact.
All right.
Right, so
Leche is milk.
of course,
It
so
was.
you know.
this is the end of the second episode. Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't it technically be the third episode?
It's technically the
From-
third episode, but we're calling the when we uploaded to YouTube.
Oh yeah,
episode
that
0.
was the
Well,
warm
it
up.
was fun having time to be here. I might join.
It's really fun. Yeah, we.
Yeah, don't
I
get
hope-
too comfortable, big boy.
God. Yeah, honestly, I
I'll
hope
probably
everyone
join
comes back.
more.
It's,
Yeah. Well,
it's
nice
fun.
talking to you all.
Yep.
Well, had a good night.
Yep. Good
Good
night,
talks.
guys.
See you guys later.
Good night, good.
I
see you next week.
Like,
Good night, girls. I see you tomorrow in the Bitcoin world.
Next episode.
My final message.
Next
Save
episode
the
next
world.
Sunday. When? How far away is Halloween?
Saturday.
Well, no, we upload on
um,
Sunday. When? What's?
You know what? I'm gonna
Okay, well,
3
show
weeks.
my
Yeah,
face
2
on
weeks.
Halloween.
3 or 2
Yeah.
weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. Look forward to a Halloween special. It'll be.
Yeah.
I'll
It'll
definitely
be
be there.
super lit. Leo's gonna come on,
Spoopy
tell
as
some
well.
stories, hopefully, and yeah. Oh, you know,
Yeah,
I wonder if y'all
Hopefully he'll stick
End the
around.
podcast, damn it.
Oh yeah. See
Well,
ya.
goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Allahu Akbar.